Hey guys, I thought I'd show you a rather overlooked game on the Genesis, brought to the system by Semi, who I've never heard of prior to this game, and they also developed the arcade game which this is based on for the Neo Geo. So we have Viewpoint here, and came out in 1994. You could get this game for a good price. I got one for a pretty good price. Pristine condition, complete, pretty cheap, and this is a good isometric shooter. Now I just demonstrated one of my specials there. You have a orange one there, and the green is a homing, and I'll show you the blue. There's these sort of disco ball type things. So there's your specials. You got a charge shot much like R-Type there, and quite funky music. Good challenging game. Later on, you pick up shields as well. And apparently, the original arcade game was like a 72-bit game, ported to the 16-2-bit. Of course you could have some issues. And this game is good, but as you saw there, there's a shield that is acquired. You've got to hit these fans to move this barrier. When the screen does get a bit hectic, you do get slow down and flicker. But overall, it's done quite a good job with this game here. I remember thinking sort of the latter stages, some of the music sounds a bit like elevator music. Yeah, it's sort of a wee bit dated, but as you can see, we are experiencing a bit of slowdown here. Haven't played it for ages. All the excuses come rolling out. But actually the slowdown is much worse than I remembered it to be. And that really does drag it down, but as far as isometric shmups go, and of course with that sort of style, sometimes you get hit by a bullet and you could have sworn it went past you, but you get that with these sort of games. But just an interesting concept, layout, just quirky, unusual. I think there's 6 levels, always a boss fight at the end. Some slinkies of death. I think they did a really nice job with the graphics though. Graphically it is nice. We haven't come across the flicker so much, but definitely the slowdown. I can't really sort of emphasise that enough. That's the thing that really drags this game down. The slowdown's about as bad as some SNES shmups I've played. Here's a boss. And I must admit, this would be a game that I would have overlooked if I wasn't really seeking out all the shmups on the system. And it seems like a lot of people don't really know about it, but definitely worth picking up. I had a quick squiz on eBay and you get this complete for around the $10 mark. Got some sort of cruisy music here. Doesn't really sort of match the schmuffiness. like you're waiting on the line of some cool waiting system or something. Wait on the line, and a receptionist will be with you soon. Oh no! So I guess they've done a pretty good job of giving that sort of polygon effect to the enemies and stuff. Obviously not polygons at all, just they're all sprites, but oh, got trapped there. Really should have put some groundwork in before doing this, but definitely worth picking this up, guys. The slowdown is pretty bad, but still a real hoot, so check it out. Catch us soon.